You guys are going to therapists, this here, this that, taking these pills, but you never heal. The problem is you go to sick people to teach you how to be healthy. You do not have a problem. You're just not strong enough. What's up guys? Welcome to another video from my beach office. And today I want to talk to you about something that is common. It's a problem. It's a mistake that people do. You know that most people that are looking for therapy and they go to these therapists to work with them on their psychology. They think that their problem is insurmountable and they need this complex way of treatment and they need to take pills and they need to take this and that. Matter of fact, when you look from the outside eye, you see that these people have a house, they have food, they're actually healthy. And on top of that, they have money to pay the therapist. Like, you know that in our days, nowadays, there's people that can't find food on our planet right now. These people maybe have a problem. Your problem might be very valid. Maybe your heart was being destroyed in a relationship. Maybe you're going through a health issue. Maybe your kids are driving you crazy. Maybe they fired you after you've been working hard in your company. Maybe you're really dealing with a problem. But the thing is, you think that you are a victim and that because of whatever happened, now you have been attacked with depression and you need treatment. When you think about yourself, you think that you are a victim to what happened to you. This is the posture that you take. You take a posture of a victim. Like some disease from the outside came and took over and these guys did this to you and this thing happened and your partner has cheated on you and now that's why you feel like shit. That's why you're destroyed mentally. Now, bro, this is the wrong approach. This is why you guys stay in therapy for years. Because these freaking, I don't want to swear in this video, but these idiots. I saw a guy making an interview with a psychiatrist and he asked them, can you remember one patient during your career of psychiatry that has healed completely from whatever disease he has? And all of them, without exception, they'll be like, oh, no. They kind of improved, they kind of stabilized, they kind of this, they kind of that. But none of them has admitted that he has one patient that actually was cured from his whatever he had, and now he's living life normally. How crazy is that? The problem is you go to sick people to teach you how to be healthy. You are manipulated by the devil. You're manipulated by the system, and the system is the devil. Let me give you the solution. Let me give you the correct minds. You do not have a problem. What are you talking about, Mo? What do you mean you don't have a problem? This happened to me, and I'm in a shit hole, and I lost my house, and this. You do not have a problem. You do not have a problem. You're just not strong enough. You're not a victim. You're just not strong enough to deal with whatever's happening in your life. Something that happened, you call it a problem. I don't know, you got into an accident. Your fucking partner cheating on you, whatever. You call it a disaster. That's nothing. It's nothing. The problem is that you think that you have a problem. You think you have something that is insurmountable. If you were just strong enough, mentally strong, if your character was strong and balanced, if your energy was high enough, if your self-esteem was at the top, trust me, you will be handling whatever is going on with you in such an easy way that you will make people wonder how the hell you do it. The problem is that we're not strong enough. The problem is that we didn't stack enough wins. We did not stack enough wins to feel great about ourselves. I do not need nothing to feel good about myself. I do not need my partner to feel good about myself. I do not need the money to feel good about myself. I do not need the physique to feel good about myself. I do not need none of these positions. Nothing from the outside to feel good about myself. I have put in so much work in developing me that during that period of time, the level of self-respect that I have developed and the level of strength, mental control that I have developed, I don't need nothing external to feel good about myself. So when problems come from the outside, I just handle them. It doesn't destroy me. I just handle them. Maybe sometimes I'll feel sad or not good for a period of time, maybe a couple of hours. Then I snap out. Then I remember, hey, snap out of this. This is nothing. And then I'll bring all my mental fortitude and direct myself toward the solution. And I know and I use my tools to bring my energy up back again. I control my mind. I direct it. It's my slave. It's my servant. I control it. It doesn't control me. It doesn't do whatever he wants. He's my pet. I order him to go this direction. And when the devils comes roaming around and trying to bring ideas to me, I tell him to f*** off. This is mental strength. You guys are going to therapists, this here, this that, taking these pills, but you never heal. But you fail to look inside. You fail to put enough work. You fail to stack wins every day. You need to have a self-development program, a personal development program that takes into consideration different aspects of your life, your physique, your nutrition, your mental development, your character development, your discipline development, your knowledge. You need to raise your awareness. So when you have that, when you stack enough wins every day, those wins, they accumulate one day after another, 1 week after another, 1 month after another. Then after a period of time, you're like, why do I have this vice? Why am I still smoking? Why am I still with this person? Why am I still in this job? Why don't you just bet on myself and go build my own What's gonna happen? What's the worst gonna happen? Am I gonna sleep in my car? What does it matter? I'm still me. If I sleep in my car, I'm still me, bro. Then you handle business. You quit your vices. You feel good about yourself. People struggling because they're not strong enough. You guys look to yourself in the mirror and you're not proud of who you are because you haven't put enough work on you. It has nothing to do with what you possess. It has nothing to do with your physique. It has everything to do with your character, with the work you have put on yourself. Of course, the physique, the money, the business, the status, the partner, the lifestyle, whatever you live, it's a natural result of the work that you put on yourself. Results outside show what you have inside, but the results outside they do not determine who you are. That's why if you lose the result, it doesn't matter. You're still you bring it back again. This is what you guys need to understand. I've helped people get rid of addictions that they had for 10 years and 20 years. People that have been through therapists, hypnotherapists, psychiatrists, relationship consultants, all this nonsense. I just take the person and I teach him how to be strong. Then once you're strong, if this is heavy for you to lift it right now, this is imagine this is super heavy, I can't push it. But what if I work on this muscle? What if I help you develop this muscle? Then I'll give you the same weight and you're just gonna throw it in the air because you became stronger. I think it's very obvious, but it requires work. That's what I wanted to share with you today because I've been lately into conversations with people that have issues when it comes to their relationships. The relationship that is destroying them because the partner is acting a certain way and it's destructive. At the end of the day, the person is not strong enough. You build yourself, your self-esteem rises to the roof. You don't care, bro. You don't care about that stupid partner that you have because you're just gonna be like, okay, bro, you don't even deserve me. Bye-bye now. Please go, please. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're not gonna be triggered by whatever he's doing. Nah, you're gonna be looking for something better because you're gonna respect yourself better. This is the message of today. Work on you, make yourself stronger so you can deal with all the issues coming into your life or with the issues that you have. You do not need therapy. You do not need pills. You need to become stronger. Stop being a pusillanimous. If you need help, DM me. I will help you get through everything that you're dealing with. I will help you build a stronger version of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually. Create a connection with God. Find your purpose. Stop fooling around. Stop drifting through life. I'm sorry I started sweating again. I get excited because I want to help people. This was me, Coach Mo, from my office on the beach today. See you in the next one.